Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Teaches English. As usual, you can email me at tteachesenglish@gmail.com. Let's start the lesson by going over some idiomatic expressions. These expressions are used when greeting someone. Here's the first one. Where have you been hiding? Where have you been hiding? For example, wow, Jack, I haven't seen you in 4 months. Where have you been hiding? This greeting is usually used with friends and acquaintances, people you already know. It's used to show your enthusiasm, and it's also used to make a joke with somebody you haven't seen in a long time. Number 2 is welcome with open arms. Welcome with open arms means to be very happy to see someone. Here's an example sentence. When his dad came home from his trip, he welcomed him with open arms. When his dad came home from his trip, he welcomed him with open arms. The best way to remember this greeting, think of somebody opening their arms to give someone a hug. You would not greet somebody using the phrase, welcome with open arms, but you can use this phrase to describe how some other people were greeted. Here's another example. When Lisa came back from her vacation, her mom welcomed her with open arms. When Lisa came back from her vacation, her mom welcomed her with open arms. The next expression is tied up. Tied up means busy. For example, hey Jack, I'm glad you called. I'd love to join you for dinner, but I'm tied up. Hey Jack, I'm glad you called. I'd love to join you for dinner, but I'm tied up this evening. We can use tied up in the same way we use busy. I'd like to have lunch with you, but I'm already tied up. It would be similar to saying I'm already busy or I'm busy. This is a polite way to say that you're busy, and it's also one that is used in a less formal setting. This is a casual response. Let's move on to another unit. Once again, we are looking through the book English the American Way by Sheila McKinney and Jane Airy O'Connor. We're going to discuss getting around. Getting around refers to using transportation to get around a city or a place in the United States. No car, no problem. There are plenty of ways to get around. Most cities and towns have an efficient mass transit system. That is, they have buses or trains to get you where you need to go. Often, you may need to take a bus to the train station. Sometimes it can be complicated to figure out which bus or train will take you where, but there is help. Most cities have a special department just to provide that information. You can call the transit company to ask. When you call the company, you will need to tell them where you are and where you need to go. You can also ask if you need exact change for the bus. Drivers usually can't accept cash. Before we begin a dialogue, we will review some vocabulary. Here is the vocabulary for our new unit on mass transit. Bus stop. The place you must go to wait for a bus. Bus stop. Commuter. Someone who travels to and from work on the bus or train. Complicated. Not easy to understand. Complicated. Efficient. smart and fast. Efficient, exact change, the correct number of coins. Mass transit, a transportation system provided by a city. Mass transit. Provide, give. Provide. Run, come, on a schedule. Run, come, on a schedule. Subway, an underground train system. Take or catch the bus or train. Get on a bus or train. Take the bus. Take the train. Catch the bus. Catch the train. Now we will listen to a dialogue. This dialogue is between a transit officer and somebody who needs to use the transit. Good afternoon, Unionville Transit System. This is Stanley speaking. Hi, I need some travel information. I need to go to 52nd Street and Broadway. I live on 8th Street near 5th Avenue. Well, you can take the B12 bus to Mercer Street. Then you'll have to catch the B9. You can take the subway too. I live near a bus stop, so I prefer to take the bus. What time does it come? The buses run about every 15 minutes. Bus schedules are posted at the bus stop. You can also check our website. How much does it cost? You'll need $2 in change. The driver won't take dollar bills, and he won't give you change. Make sure you have exact change. Okay, thanks for the help. Have a good day. Let's review our vocabulary one more time. Bus stop. Commuter. Complicated. Efficient. Exact change. Mass transit. Provide. Run. Subway. Take the bus. Take the train. Catch the bus. Catch the train. That is all for this episode of Taylor Teaches English. Thank you for listening, and you can reach me at tteachesenglish@gmail.com. You can also follow me on YouTube at Taylor Teaches English. Thank you for listening. Have a great